Hello and welcome back to another one of my videos. So here we go. Today's video is all about these amazing colours, the neons. I love the neon colours. They are fab. Before I took my nails off, I had these colours on and they are just amazing. So we're going to have a go at creating some designs for you to do at home. Now these nails that we're going to do today, probably I wouldn't use as a set because we're going to use quite a range of colours. However, if you are that extravagant or that outrageous, you can do whatever you like with these colours. World is your oyster. Now I am going to be doing some stamping as well in this video and show off some of these wonderful colours that we have here from Moyu, which are stamping lacquers. So we're going to look at some of the techniques we've already done in the other videos. For example, we're going to do some ombre colours. We're going to be using some glitters and some crystals. So let's begin. Now I've done, like I usually do with my plastic nails, I've already gone ahead and base coated all of these with the gel polish. It just saves time. But let's do this one first. Now I'm going to do this one here with the pinks like we did in the video before. I'm going to use a bubblegum pink, and I'm also going to use one called Mimi. These ones work really well together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the lighter colours at the bottom, going to the brighter colours like we did before. Okay, actually here it is. We're going to do this one again, however I'm not going to put the party popper over the top. We're going to do some stamping over the edge. So just to recap on the first coat, we're going to put some of this lovely Mimi colour at the bottom, about a third of the way up. Remember, when you're doing it on your own nails or a customer's nails, make sure that you are only going up to near their cuticle, okay, and not actually on it. We don't want that happening. We don't want it all flooding around the outside because it will look messy. And then once you've got the gel polish on the skin and you've not noticed it and it's cured, it is awful to try and get off. So yeah, just be careful when you're doing it. It's not so bad if you've just got normal nail lacquer. It's a lot easier to get off. But using gels, it is a bit of a problem. Not saying that you can't get it off, it does just become more problematic. So this one was the bubblegum pink. I really like the bubblegum pink too. And then I'm going to put the neon pink at the top. Reminds me of a school highlighter back in the day, you know. Used to love the pink highlighters you used to get. There. Okay, so the technique that I'm going to be doing is going to be using my fan brush just to mix the colours up. So just gently moving that brush backwards and forwards to get rid of those lines. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to head now, because I've shown this in a different video, I'm going to go ahead and do another layer and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we've got our pink ombre here using that neon pink. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this mint green, and we're going to put a flower onto the edge here. Now the stamping plate I'm going to be using is part of the Kitty collection. Oh, hold on a second. From Moyu. Okay, and it's number 9. This one, if you needed to have a look it up. So there we have it. It's got some really lovely patterns on it and designs, lots of single use. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply the green, and what one I'm going to use is this one here. This one here, I really like that one. I've got my stamp ready. I'm going to use a see-through one because I want to know exactly where I'm pushing it, and my scraper. So here we go. Dab it on, wipe it away. Using your stamper, pick up the image, and then we're just going to apply it to the corner. You can see that of the nail, and there we've got a little of the flower on the edge. What I might do now is just sprinkle. You could even sprinkle a little bit of glitter on there if you fancied, but actually I'm going to leave it quite plain and leave it as it is. So there's one idea that you could be doing with your nails, experimenting with these stamping plates, because they're brilliant. They are really, really good. Right, let's get rid of that green off my mat. Wiping obviously your stamper to get rid of any of that green residue, and off your stamping plate itself. Just a little bit of nail varnish remover. It comes straight off. You don't have to wipe it all. There we go. All clean. Now, the next one we're going to do is we're going to use this really lovely coral. Now you can also get a neon, oh, my camera's gone funny, sorry. You can also get a neon coral, but as you can see, this is super bright anyway. And we're going to do the whole nail. So starting obviously down by the cuticle, making it nice and smooth around the outsides. Then we do one side and then the other. Making sure it's all covered. I will be doing 2 coats, capping off that edge. Okay, so we've got it now out of the lamp, and I've decided I'm going to use this stamping plate next, which is called this is the Sailor Collection number 6. Obviously, again, it is from Moyu, and I'm going to use this blue. This one is called Cool Tall. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to add a bit of pattern to it, you know, to take off some of the colour. Now, this one is more of an all nail pattern design. I was looking at this. Now, when you line up your own finger, okay, if you've got short fingernails like me, you'll probably be okay with one of these. However, if you've got longer nails, I wouldn't really suggest, unless you picked out parts of it to put on, would really be an all over pattern design. So it would be choosing wisely how you would want to go about designing your nail, because as you can see, actually this one really covers about 2/3. So if you've got really long nails, or you've got acrylics or something like that that you're able to do your own, I would suggest maybe taking parts of it and maybe just layering it up. But this one, we're just going to do this all over swirly pattern with this blue. We'll see how this goes. several colours, you can mix them all up. Why not? Again, we're going to scrape using our stamper, picking up the image and then placing it carefully onto the nail, making sure you've got it all covered, giving it a good squidge, and then just slowly releasing it back up. I really like that. It kind of looks like a bit of a tribal design on there. As you can see, looks good. Sorry, my dogs are barking this evening as my husband's gone out. So every little noise that they hear, they feel they must bark at it. We had some singing earlier, which was quite interesting. And if they do it again, I will record it because it was really, really funny. So now, I'm just going to clean all of this up. I'm going to take this away and put that over there. Put that over there. And I'm just going to give my mat here a bit of a wipe. It surprises me how dirty this mat gets, even though I only use a certain amount of it. I've been cleaning it. I clean it all the time because I don't like it being dirty. And as you can see, it just, I don't know how it does it. Just collects dirt from it. Now, okay. So, here's our next nail. Oh my goodness, what has happened to that camera? I need to get a better tripod, I think. Now, we've done 2 with stampers, so I think we best get the glitters out. I absolutely reckon so. So, today we are going to use, just getting all my glitters out. I love the glitters. Makes me go into some kind of little trance, I think. Oh, I've done pink. Oh, what's this one? They're my little circles. Done blue. Okay, I think we'll have to go with... Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a mermaid shimmer. And then what we'll do is we'll put the mermaid shimmer on, and then we will design over the top of that. Just getting one of these eyeshadow applicators. Alright, I'm going to start at the bottom and go all the way up. These colours are taking me to another part of the world. The UK today, oh, it's been awful. The weather is just, oh, wow. If you live in the UK, you can understand. If you don't live in the UK, it rains a lot. Now, we've got our beautiful, oh my goodness, it's gone everywhere. We've got a lovely mermaid shimmer on here now. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a top coat on it. Just going to wipe it off a little bit. Just so that we've got something for the top to stick to. Or whatever we're going to do to the top. It also does give it a really nice colour to that shimmer too. It's kind of changed its colour a little bit. Right, okay, so we were just looking at this stamping plate just a minute ago, and what I'm going to do is I am going to show you, I know we've done quite a lot of stamping this time round, and I will get back to those neon colours, but we still are using the brighter colours anyway. So what I am going to show is how we can use some of these to be able to layer up. Okay, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to take a bit off one of these. The light is in the, let me see if I can do it. There we go. That's a bit better. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do one part in one colour, another part in another colour, and we'll see if we can layer it so the pattern does look really good. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to use this one here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this top hit here, so this design here, to go around the top of my nail, and I'm going to do it in a pink, and this one is called Sweet Lips. So when you're doing that, obviously you don't want to get this, you don't want all of it on your, oh my goodness, you don't want all of it on your stamper, sorry, because if you've got it all on your stamper, you're not going to get the right bit of the design. Now I am very aware that I'm taking quite a long time to get this sorted. I've just realised from the last one I didn't clean off my stamper, which you can see now. I will show you that it probably won't pick up now because it's been left there for too long. There. I'm usually really good actually at getting everything sorted. I'm just going to use my scraper and scrape that off. We'll see if we can pick it up. See? That's what happens if you don't get it up on time. Now, I'm just going to take that off there. Take it off my scraper. Take it off there. And start again. So we're just going to put that back on there, like that. Scrape. It amazes me how it just picks up the image. And there we've been able to pick up the top half of this here. Now I'm going to use the purple for some flowers. Now the flowers I'm going to use are probably off the other one that we used already. So I'm a bit disorganised on this one. I'm not too sure why. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Remember to wipe that off and everywhere. And we're going to use this purple, and the purple is called Orchid Chic. And I'm going to use these group of flowers just there. It's so clever. Just going to layer that over the top of the pink. There, you can see it to see. So we've got the arches at the bottom. Let's see if it can focus. There. We've got the arches at the, oh, there you go. We've got the arches at the top, and then we've got the purple flowers going through the middle. Now it's still, although I can see it, you guys probably won't be able to. So let's put a little bit of green on, because I know that that will definitely show up. Now, let me just clean off everything again. This is the only thing with stamping. If you've got clients that you're doing stamping on, just beware of those times that you've given them, or the estimated times, because it does take quite a while to get everything ready again for the next stamp. And especially if you're doing one nail, because, you know, just think how long we've been doing this one. Oh my goodness me, my camera. And we're not even done yet. Okay, so now what we're going to put on is I'm going to use this one here. It's got a beautiful, oh actually no, I've just found, and that's not even green. Sorry everybody. I think it's just that kind of day today. We're going to use this nice big flower here. If anybody else is having this kind of day today, please let me know, because today started off really good, so I'm not too sure what is going on. Okay, so we've just picked up that lovely green flower, and I'm just going to put it at the bottom of these flowers that we did earlier. Make sure, okay, that you've got it all on there. And there, that's a really lovely tropical nail. I know that you can't really see that design very well, but I can assure you it does look really lovely. I'm just going to put that with the others. Now let's get back to those other neon colours in the gel polish. Let's get rid of all this. I'll clean that up later. Now I'm going to use the bright green. I don't think we've used this yet. I don't think it's appeared. Oh yes, it did. It appeared in one of the other videos that we did the other day. But I am going to use it now. So I will be doing 2 coats on this one. And this one I'm going to put some gems on. And don't forget, obviously you can leave your nails plain. There is nothing wrong with having a plain nail. I'm just going to put this in the lamp to keep. Okay, so here's the nails we've done so far. And what I thought I'd do, I'd just bring them back out again, because we're now going to put some stones onto them. I personally use a nail glue and my tweezers. Oh, here they are. And just apply some to the nails. Now obviously we've got this nice swirly pattern on here, so what we could do is put some gems into that swirly pattern. Now here's my box of gems. I do have more gems, but these ones I really do like working with. They've got a nice flat bottom to them. Although they are small, they do the job. Now I think I'm going to put these royal blue into the centre of some of these swirls. Now let's open the nail glue. The reason why I use a nail glue is because for me personally I can get it to stick better. So I'm just putting a little blob on there, using my tweezers, picking up a stone. Gotta have good eyesight for this. Some days mine is a bit dodgy, but and then placing it onto your nail. We'll do another one, and it just finishes off your nails quite nicely. Just adding that small bit of detail. Oh, my hands were shaking then so much. Can be a bit fiddly. Oh, at least it's on. We can put it into place. Got a little bit of time. There. Now I've only put 2 on, but as you can see, it has just finished it off quite nicely. You could add more down here. You could put more at the top. I'll tell you what, we'll do that. We'll do that now, because then you can actually see, rather than just doing a little bit. Oh my goodness me. Come on, little gems. They're not playing the game today. Oh, there's one more there. And there's one more at the top. There, that actually does really finish it off really nicely. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to put one, a small green one, just at the bottom, just here, of this flower. You don't need to overload your nail. Sometimes less is more. That one doesn't want to come out, does it? Uh-oh. You can probably imagine that sometimes these are pinged all over the place. And then the dogs or the cats come in, pick them up on their feet, and then we find them all over the house. So there, you just got one on that one with that flower. With this one, I don't think you need anything because you've already got that shimmer. But again, it's entirely up to you. That is just my preference. But with this one, what we're going to do is just going to do a little, we'll do a little pattern at the bottom. And I think we'll use just some clear or some silver ones. We could use the green, could use the yellow. But yeah, I think we'll just use some nice clear ones at the bottom of the nail. So I'm just going to dab the glue on the bottom. I'm just going to make a bit of a horseshoe shape. What we could do, we could integrate some other colours into that as well. See how that goes. So just bear with me. I'll do a few and then I'll turn the camera off and we'll come back to it. So you can see the finished product, otherwise you'll be bored. Not unless you want to see me ping them all over the place, which I can probably guarantee will happen at some point. As you can see, I'm just going round the bottom of the nail with some nice bling. Oh, told you they'd start pinging everywhere. There we go, got some nice silver ones in there. I'm just going to drop in a couple other colours. And there we have it. There is some tropical nails for you using those lovely neon colours. As you can see, I finished that green off. So we had a layer of the clear or the silver ones. Then I did a row of nice pink, a couple of more silver ones with a nice emerald green in the middle. I really love the way that this turned out. This kind of tribal Maori style design with the blue crystals in it. Really like that. And same with this. I mean, I'm really pleased with how this came out with the layering of the different colours. They really, really work well together. And even this one, very simple, but very, very nice. So yeah, I wouldn't call that a set of nails because I think if you put those all on your nails, they'd look a little bit funny, a little bit ridiculous. But there's no harm in you doing a collection of them. I mean, that would work. These ones would work because you've got the green in there. You could swap this one out and put that pink in. So, you know, there are combinations. But I wouldn't go too mad with neon colours. But, you know, it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. I suppose the brighter the better. So that's the end of our little Tropicana nail designs. Oh, I love it. So that's it for this evening. Thank you once again for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to put my thumb up there. You can see it. Thumbs up. And we'll see you next time. Share it with your friends. You know, get your nails done by your friends or vice versa. So yeah, Have a nice evening. We'll see you soon.